We're taking the cameras of the OPPO Reno5 out for a spin. Good day, beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. Like I said earlier, we are checking out the cameras on the OPPO Reno5. I usually do these vlog tests, run around, shoot with these cameras, so you yourself can see with your very own eyes just how the cameras on these phones perform in real-life scenarios. To recap, the cameras on the OPPO Reno5 include an improved 64-megapixel main shooter, an 8-megapixel wide, a 2-megapixel macro camera, and a 2-megapixel mono camera. Up front, there is a 44-megapixel selfie shooter. Now, aside from the hardware, OPPO boasts really cool camera features on this phone like AI mixed portrait or night flare portrait, whatever that is. Best way to see? Let's start the vlog. Hey friends, it's time for another vlog test, and here I am shooting with the OPPO Reno5. We're shooting with the front-facing camera. This is 1080p. It can do up until 1080p. And since it's an OPPO phone, you guys know this if you've seen my other OPPO videos, but I love that it can do this on video. Beauty mode, man. So as you can see, I'm a little fresher. My pimples are not as obvious. This is just at like 30% beauty mode, but it is live beauty mode, so I can move around. Okay, I got dizzy. I can move around and it will seem like it's part of the video. I do think, however, that this downgrades to 720p once you turn the beauty mode on. A lot of phones do that. When you do other extra features, it just downgrades the video. So yeah. Aside from the live beauty mode, it has live bokeh. So as you can see, the background now is blurred. This is at 60%. You can do from 0 to 100. That's pretty good, live bokeh. And finally, it has AI color portrait, which as you can see, makes a better deal of me being the subject of this video because I'm the only thing colored versus the background. Although this is more obvious when the cutouts don't really work. See? Pretty cool too though. Not sure if you sort of see the difference. This is AI highlight video. So I mean, I guess as AI works on photos, it should enhance the video according to the scene it's using. So that's available on front-facing video. And this is something that not a lot of phones have. I mean, there are phones that has this, but not all of them. There is steady mode in front-facing video. As usual, it does crop in a little bit. We're gonna try that later on in this vlog test. Wait, now we do selfies. Right, so we are on selfie mode. First off, you can see I am looking fresh. This is the beauty mode. And we see a number of different beauty mode features. I've always said that I love the OPPO beauty mode. And a lot of people are like, why Isa? It's too much. It's too much. But here's the deal though. The thing with beauty modes is that you can toggle them back. So just a little bit works wonders. Too much and it's bad. And also, before you say anything, guys, I like the beauty mode because I use it just like makeup, enhance your face, your original face. But the real you, flaws and all, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Okay, now that we have that covered. So for smoothening, I do 10%. I don't do face thinner at all. I don't do the bigger eyes thing at all. No smaller nose. I am fine with my nose. So basically everything I turn off. Touch up a little bit. It helps you look a little fresher. And then 3D, we have a tiny bit. There you go. It's still me. And I just sort of made my face a little fresher. So from here, we have one of my favorite modes, gesture selfies. And let's take a sample shot. So you've seen this pose way too many times. There we go. That's a nice shot. Let's see what we can do here. Edit, so we can crop, rotate, mirror, adjust all the different settings here. There's auto. What does that do? Ooh, see, compare. Wait, how do we compare there? We have filters. We have, what is markup? Oh, you can draw on it. Text, enter text. You have mosaic. Ooh, again, that censored thing going on. Beauty mode also. So as you can see, there's one tap beauty, which to me is sometimes a little too much. So I don't usually go for that. There's whitening, not my jam. I like my skin tone. Smoothening, I do a little bit of sometimes because sometimes my skin isn't the most perfect testing. Remove blemish. Slim face, no, we don't like this. Remove dark circles. Make me look less tired. Yes! So that works. Did you see the difference? See, look. Oh, that actually really works well. How about teeth? I don't have teeth, but this is also pretty cool. So a lot of different features here. Stickers. That's cute. We also have eraser. What does that erase? Oh, myself. Okay, no. We don't want to erase ourselves, but you get the idea. And then there's blur, but this is more of that old school Instagram blur. It's not the portrait mode. Let's see what else we can do on portrait mode. So as you can see, the background is now blurred. I don't think the beauty mode settings carried over. That has been a pet peeve of mine for certain phones. Like, you set the beauty mode on one mode, like on photo mode, but it doesn't carry over to portrait mode. So you guys, can we make that happen? Anyway, I'm gonna set it into the right mode. Bokeh, do you see the bokeh? You have 100% and like 1%. So let's see how that looks. Because if you have like a messy background, this helps a lot. So let's check that out. Ooh, I moved. Okay, not that one. This one looks good. So if we edit, there are the same features. It doesn't look like you can adjust the specific bokeh when you're done taking the photo. Now, there are also these new filters. AI color portrait, just like we saw in video. Let's try and see how we can do this. Oh, see? When it loses my face in the frame, it turns all black and white. That's better. Right, so one other thing that I've been wanting to try with this phone is AI mixed portraits. So I didn't realize it worked with selfie mode, but let's try one. So let's add one here, just my plants. So that is the background we're using. And then, do you see that? It can be a silhouette. So you can like dance if you got moves and it'll look this cool. Although I do not have moves, so we'll do the blend. Okay, so that is a crude sample. I'm gonna find better samples probably later on because I need to do justice to that feature. Now there's also a a dual view mode on this, as you can see. What happens if I tap or wait, no. See, you can do the zooms too. Up until 10x on this mode. Cool. Right, this was the plant I did that on. So this is 1x, 2x, 5x, and this can zoom up until 10x. This is 1080p, by the way. Yeah, rear cameras now. And then this is 1080p 60 fps, 1x, 2x, 5x up until 10x. Now, okay, I forgot to do this, but there is a wide angle mode on video. It's just that when you start shooting 1x, you can't do the wide anymore. There's also 4K on this. This is 4K, 4K wide, 4K 1x, 2x, 5x. Oh my god, my pimple. And 10x. Now, before you hate on me and say, because I've gotten this comment, and come on, before you hate on me and say that, Isa, you're not even gonna export this video in 4K, why are you showing us? Well, it's because sometimes, like, different resolutions, the cameras of a phone processes it differently. So even if you don't actually see it in that resolution, how the camera is tweaked, you see a difference. So that's why. And I'm also telling you this so that when I show you samples later on, you know what this camera can do. I'm back to 1080p 30 now, but I also noticed something and I wanted to show you guys after I took those selfies, mirror selfies. Live beauty mode is also a thing on rear camera video, although it does, I think, if I'm not mistaken, downgrade the video to 720p because I checked and it like switched back to 720p. For your information, this is not how smooth I am. This is 60% beauty mode. Let me show you my face. And here we are. Right. Let's go downstairs, take photos of more interesting stuff. And that was it for the selfie portion of this vlog. Next up, we're going downstairs to check out other features of this phone. Right, walking and talking, front-facing camera. On the left, this is the normal video. And on the right, this is steady mode. So that is the difference. We are in our Lanai area right now. This is where I hang out. But let me show you my tank. If you've seen my previous vlog test, I show this for the first time. But let me show you it again because it's so cool. So this is the tank. I put in pothos and a peace lily up top, and it gets water from there. I did have to like train it to water. And this is what the tank looks like. This is 1x, 2x, 5x, and you can zoom up until 10x. It's 1080p 30. This is wide angle. See how much I can get in the frame. I have like the whole peace lily and the whole. I just got an idea for mixed portrait mode using the tank. Pretty cool, but still not looking as well. It's still not artsy enough. Let me try Soloop templates because guys, this phone has that now. Those of you guys who have not heard of Soloop, it's a pretty cool editing app from Realme. Very convenient to use. But now they have templates, as you can see there. This should make it easier for you to shoot photos and videos, especially on social media. Let's see how we can do that. Right, so I went in on Soloop templates from the camera app and end up here with my finished product, and automatically it gives you your social media so you could share from here. Okay, so yeah, back to the social media test. I have the Xiaomi Mi 10 and the iPhone 12 mini. We're gonna see what stories posted from the OPPO Reno5 look like on other devices, so an Android and an iPhone. So this was the story we shot with the Soloop. This is a photo I posted, and this is a video. So I'm using different brands so that you guys can see like how it would look. So there. Hi Chumi, what you doing? The sound's coming from this phone. There you go. And finally, you guys, even more dog shots. Because dogs are, in fact, the best test subjects when it comes to taking photos and videos. Hello! Look, 1x, 2x, 5x, 10x. Ooh. And of course, ultra wide. Hi guys. Okay, look at how smart this dog is. Uses the bench to scratch her back. 5x, 10x. Whoa, what's happening? So like I said earlier, there are super steady modes on here. So the normal mode is on the leftmost. Ultra steady mode is this middle one. Ultra steady pro mode is the rightmost one. So slow-mo on this thing does 120 and 240 normal slow-mo, but it can also do 480 and 960. 480 and 960 is so slow, but it also shoots those shorter clips. So yeah, here are some slow-mos. Of our doggy shooting part today. Obviously the dogs are not very cooperative today, so right, sorry, you have to apologize for being annoying today. Cutie pie. Okay, let's go. They won't shut up. There is also extra HD mode on this camera, and it supposedly takes photos with better detail because it takes like a number of photos. Let's try that. Versus, let's see the difference. This is the normal HD, Ultra HD. This is the Ultra HD. We can see like those details. Yeah, you can't really see as closely. Let's do another one. So this is Extra HD. So Extra HD gives you, whoa, look at those details, man. That's crazy. That's Extra HD. Ultra HD, yeah, Extra HD definitely gives you more details. If you want an actual zoomed in photo, there is a macro mode on here. Let's see what this. And then to the night mode shots. Okay, so I've showed you this tank earlier, but oh my god, look at this, it's really cool. 1x, 2x, 5x. That right there is a baby shrimp. And look at how small that is. That is a pebble. I'm sorry, I was gonna explain what I was doing in the dark, but I saw that and I got super excited. Anyway, we're trying out the night mode on this phone. Now, first of all, this is just normal front-facing video, but if I turn on the flash, like if I turn it on automatic, I mean, this is what happens. There's a ring light and it gives me better lighting even if I'm shooting in dark areas. Now this thing has night mode and you can do 1x, 2x up until 10x, and you can also do wide. Now another thing that this thing has, the tripod mode. So this just means you can take photo for way longer. The exposure is way longer, but this also means you have to keep your hand still. Also, this does not look like it has a wide. So let's go to examples. Right, I think I screwed that up by virtue of my shaky hand, so I'm gonna try and take photos of things that are not as lit up as my aquarium. Right, this is where I shot all those samples. It's really not that bright. Obviously, there is a difference when you use the night mode and the tripod mode. Although the tripod mode is called the tripod mode for a reason. It really needs to be steady. So I've actually like rested the phone on these spots so it wouldn't move. Otherwise, you get a blurry mess, which makes sense. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you guys. This is portrait mode, and if I take a portrait photo of my dog right now, it's gonna be looking like this. Nice, because we've already seen that it is able to delineate from my dog and that background is blurred, although as we can see the couch is part of the foreground. Now if we go to filters and then tap neon portrait, this is the one thing I've been wanting to try on this phone. Let's take that photo. Do you see that? Do you see the circles in the back versus like the other photo? Now imagine taking this photo in front of like twinkle lights. Wait, I can make that happen. Behave naman. Good dog, baby. Absolutely loving those night flare portraits on Chew the dog. Seriously, tell me those aren't cute because they're cute. And that was it for our vlog test on the OPPO Reno5. Let me know what you guys think about this phone's cameras in the comment section down below. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's at @isadoes_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time!